Good morning. 7:45. Just pulling into our first pickup in Goose Creek. Gonna get this one picked up, dumped, throw it back on the yard. Gonna go pick up the fire demolition, the final dumpster that's sitting there. And
your destination is on the left.
all right. Oh, I was supposed to send him a contact for a framer. I never did. Gonna get this one picked up and roll on. It is. Hey, Silas. Not even stopped yet. The kid's already unbuckled and standing up. Are you getting out?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're gonna put your coat on then, huh?
And my glasses.
And your glasses. Yes. Those glasses are gonna get a workout today. Hey, what was that? That was your head against the window?
Yeah.
Imagine if you were still sitting down while my truck was moving. You know, you wouldn't have had that. This dumpster feels a lot closer to the road than what it normally is. It's not, it just feels it. Definitely have a busy day on tap today. Maybe not obnoxiously busy, but it's busy today. All right, one more. I'll say, ooh. One more. Trying to stay off the lawn ahead of me. Oh yeah, there she goes. All right, Silas, ready?
Fire's out.
The fire's out, yep. They had a fire in their backyard the last time we were here. Still no remote fixed. All right, it's a big step. All right, now listen. We got stuff everywhere in the back of this truck, buddy. Chips and straws and breakfast. All right, let's get that stuff picked up. Hey. Okay. All right, Slim Shady, what are we doing here? What are we doing with our life this morning? Oh. All right, look at YouTube. Oh, put the glasses back on.
What?
Put the glasses on. Say, what up, YouTube? Can you say, what up, YouTube?
What are you up to?
What up, YouTube? Dumpster number 1. Hey, grab it. 2 hands, bud. Yep, pick it back up. Yep, pull it up. There you go. All right, good job.
Can I do it?
Good job. I'm gonna hold it, but you can do it. That button right there. I'm gonna hold it, I just said. All right, stop. All right. Now I gotta back the truck up. Until we get the remote fixed, it's gonna be, turn this around. It's gonna be a lot of me running it, and I know he doesn't understand, but remember, don't put yourself under there, so I'll get it for you.
How do you keep doing that? One over there.
Yep, grab that for me. Put your glasses on. No. Hey. Grab that one.
There's glass.
Here's glass. Better yet, I'll grab it. It's dirty. I'll grab it. You can put the... Yeah, I'm not walking through the rose bushes. I can still smell the burned material. We're gonna put this in the box on the other side. Can you open it? No? Okay, I'll get it. Huh?
Put it down.
What? I'm gonna do it, okay? The remote is broken still. I don't have a fix for it. This is the last one we have. The other trailer is got to get all new shocks, springs put on it.
Well, you got two trailers.
I know I've got 2 trailers, but all right, tarp it.
One on the back.
Tarp it. Yep. Air hose is out. Extension cord so I can put the other trailer on charge. And stop. That truck has been an absolute workhorse. I will probably, unless money ever is an issue or gets tight or whatever, I will. Oh, that was a lot harder than normal. Do that again? Oh, all the way around. Take your coat off and buckle. The demo contractor is telling me they are done. So, in my opinion, if you guys are watching this and you're in the, anywhere in the state of South Carolina, in my professional opinion, this is not a finished product. They're telling me that they're done. They're telling me that they've reached out to the client for final payment, and I just don't feel it's finished. So this would have all been cleaned up. I mean, you still have pieces of wood. I mean, all of this would have been cleaned up. All of this tile would be out of here. That tile, the paneling, not the paneling, the hardwood floor, all of your bolts would have been cleaned up. I mean, you still have pieces of metal back here that weren't picked up. So there is a good day left of work here, and in my opinion, this is not complete. So we've been told to pull off. They're done. They're going to submit the final payment request, and we're going to go from there. So again, this was a Liberty Containers job. This would have been, I'm not going to say you could have eaten off of this, but this would have been, all that would have been cleaned up. So we're going to close this one off. I believe there was 14 total dumpsters here. I'll get you a tonnage later today, but it's done. Done for, buckle. Done for what this contractor is saying they're gonna do. So, okay, we're gonna get this dumped off the landfill, and then we're gonna make this dumpster a swap up in the Dorchester County site. They don't know that it's coming yet. What, bud? Give you some what? We're gonna swap with the Dorchester County site. They don't know it's coming yet, but I need the 25 yard that we put out there. They called the other day. I had a 25 with me, and I just said, I'm gonna bring you this. How quick are you gonna turn it? And he said, well, we're having a load of drywall delivered in the morning, so pretty quick. So we're gonna swap it. I looked last night, and it was almost ready to be swapped. So we're gonna go get it, drop him off this 20, and go from there. So I'm gonna get out and take a picture. So we'll see you guys shortly. The truck that was parked on my driver's side got way too close. Way too close. Too close for comfort. So I stood and I watched him, and he stopped and pulled forward, put his window down, and thanked me. Whatever. He's got a pickup truck load worth of material about to pay the piper, and it's not gonna be cheap for that little bit. It says he has dump trailers and the tires are ooh, something stinks. Ugh. It says he has dump trailers and his tires are not holding air. I know the feeling, my man. I know the feeling. Are you buckled?
Yes.
Okay, missed phone call. 636 area code. St. Charles, Missouri. Let's see if we've had any communication. Nope. I'm not even gonna call him back. It's probably spam. Probably spam. Can we stop at Spinks?
Yeah.
For what?
I think.
You want to stop at Spinks just to stop at Spinks and you don't want anything?
No.
We're gonna go swap this dumpster out. Today's the day. Trash guys is coming off the side. So we swapped around at the Dorchester County site. Man, we are way up there today. It's not very heavy. Almost thinking I need to lower these stinking handles. Golly. Not very heavy. But there is a big security camera up in there that a big security camera up in there that I think I'm going to try to snag and put it at the yard. Right there. So definitely not much of anything in here, so trash guys. We were pulling in. He was pulling out. We got talking. He just called me. Silas got in the truck and Silas said, the phone rang. You know who it was?
Yeah.
Who? It was trash guys. It was trash guys. We just saw them. Pull up here and get out of the way. Golly, she's bumpy today. Joel's over there with some chemical spraying machine. All right, we're gonna get this lowered down and we'll see y'all in a minute. It's either rain clouds or some type of cloud. That's a weird view. All right, see you in a minute. Had a phone call yesterday from a contractor stating to me that the dumpster that we have out here in Mount Pleasant, that I have just come all the way from Somerville to pick up, was ready to go. Yep, she's ready to go all right. And as you can tell, I am not in my truck. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yep. So, yep. It's gonna be a dry run charge on that. And let's see what they have to say. There is a lock on the door, contractor's lock. So let's see, we'll be back with you in a minute. So just to give you guys a little perspective, I am not a dick. Well, not all the time anyways. Silas and I drove an hour out to go pick up that dumpster. And the contractor reached out to me yesterday, won't mention his name, and said, hey, the dumpster out in Mount Pleasant, XYZ is the address. It is ready for pickup. And I said, okay, no problem. I will get it tomorrow, which is today, Tuesday. And trying to get off of the exit ramp here and stay back on 26. And he said, yep, it's full, ready to go. I was out there, everything looks good. Okay. Little backstory, we've rented quite a few dumpsters with this gentleman, and he currently has 3 properties with outstanding bills. One of which is from the end of September. One of which he has a dumpster on location currently, and it has been on location for over 100 days. And then this one. Every time we talk, hey, what's the status of the payment? Hey, what's the status? Do you need a swap on this other dumpster? I would rather do it now while it is somewhat dry. We've got some more rain coming in later in the week. I'd like to get this dumpster swapped, flipped, pulled, whatever you need to do, let's do it and carry on our way. So, it is a few $1,000s worth of payments, and he is not the only one. Yep. The check has arrived. I have not cashed it yet. The check has arrived. I have not cashed it yet. Okay, this has been going on for a couple of months. Well, a couple of weeks. He was out of town the end of 2023. Said the check would be there the beginning of January. I continue to send him invoices. I do have a card on file. I honestly feel as if I attempt to take the money, it's just not going to be there. So I called him 4 times when we pulled up. He didn't answer. Sent him pictures. You guys saw the dumpster. I went and knocked on the door. There was a cleaning crew in there. The lady, they're selling the house. They've moved somewhere. The house is empty. They're doing a final clean. It's going to be listed for sale. The cleaning lady came to the door and I said, hey, just want to let you know I'm here to get the dumpster. And a gentleman came and he said, oh yeah, it's down there. It's ready to go. And I said, yeah, but it's not ready to go. He goes, what do you mean? I said, it's far too tall and I'm going to refuse to pick it up. And he kind of kicked his head sideways and he gave me that confused look. And I said, I can't haul that down the road without something flying off. And he said, oh, well, that's my bad. I figured, you know, we just weren't going to get another dumpster and we overloaded it. And I was like, yeah, you overloaded it. All right. Like, yeah. So that was the last thing I had on the schedule for the day. It is 2:10. Frank just sent me a text and said, I can't get the lock on your yard at the gate to close. Just gonna leave it open for you. Make sure you come and take a look at it. What? Like, I didn't even know the guy was there. He was there yesterday afternoon from the time that I left to the time I got there this morning because the dumpster is full. Now he's added more stuff to it. So, I'm on the way to the yard. Elizabeth is done. She's gonna grab Silas, who's in the back taking a nap. He's been a very good little 3-year-old today. And first and foremost, I'm gonna change the lock. I don't owe anybody an explanation. I'm gonna change the lock. If you don't have the common decency to tell me that you are at my yard using my dumpsters, piss on you. This really bothers me. Like, the entire day today has just been random stuff. Just, all right, come on now. What am I doing? I just did it, and now I can't do it. All right, what are we doing here? Pull it, flip it, push it, and go back. It's not doing anything. Did I go the wrong way with it? Yep. Like, why would you... There's a $30,000 air compressor sitting back there. Why would you... Okay. That's what it is. So. Wow. Here's your half a second of fame. Hey. Hey, chocolate boy. Oh, look at him drool. Look at the drool. Hey. Silas, look who's here. Who is it? Got a mess back there. All right. Frank pulled back in and so kindly told me how the lock was locked when he left. And there was no issue with the gate. So you saw and we saw that that was not the case, but lock's been changed. So he's gonna have to call and tell me before I will just randomly allow him to dump his stuff again. So, all right, we're gonna hit the landfill and I'm gonna pull over right here actually, and I'm gonna throw some bungees on this. I don't think anything is gonna fly out, but I want to make sure that nothing flies out. This dumpster is all lettered up with Liberty. I don't need to be... Who's that dumpster? That's a Texas Pride dumpster also. That must be Trash Guys. That must be Trash Guys dumpster sitting there, the black one. That's not a 30, it must be a 20. Harrison Road, I'll have to ask them if that's theirs. Looks like maybe it is a 30, I don't know. I'm gonna get out and strap this real quick. Bungee it. Andy Montjoy. And then all the way back to Mount Pleasant we go. So the drop off tomorrow is in Charleston. If it was close, I would probably just do it tonight, but it's not. It's not. This is one of those dumpsters. What dumpster number is this? This is one of those that is missing. Can I come all the way down? Oh, I sure can. It's just tall enough on my tippy toes. Oh, golly. I don't really want to get back up there. Oh, yeah. That's... Everything's lettered up. Yeah, we're definitely going to make sure that we stop and secure this. I'm happy to say that the dumpster, the 25 yard, does not say Trash Guys anymore. Don't break. Oh, perfect. There we go. We are literally going a mile and a half up the road. But I just said I wasn't gonna do this, but I am. The things I do for the environment. This is dumpster number, yep, dumpster number 15. This is one of the ones that we ordered that doesn't have any primer on it. All right, let's see if this is Trash Guy's dumpster over here. It doesn't really matter, honestly. I'm just kind of curious. All right, gonna hit Republic. It's just after 3. Elizabeth has Silas. She's gonna go get Tanner. I called her and she didn't answer, so I would assume Silas has her phone. Another company going the other way with no tarp on their load. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. I wonder why insurance rates are so high. It's not that hard. I mean, if you guys, public service announcement, take it for what it's worth. From a professional, waste hauler. I mean, a simple tarp from Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, Ace, any of your supply stores, a bed sheet is better than nothing. I don't get it. I mean, it's a state law here in South Carolina. If you're transporting something, you're supposed to have a cover on it. I do. There has been one time since we have opened this business that I completely forgot to tarp a load. There is a steel plate in the middle of the road that looks like it simply fell off somebody's vehicle. Prime example. I did not tarp the load, and when I got to the landfill, I looked at the load and I was like, okay, I know there was 2 mattresses on top and I only arrived with 1. So I cleared the rest of the day. I went back and I backtracked the entire route and I couldn't find it. So whether somebody else had picked it up, whether it was over a bridge and down in a valley and wherever, I couldn't find it. I tried. I did my due diligence. I tried. Couldn't find it. So I am a big advocate for tarp your load. If it's going to, I don't know. I could not live with myself knowing that something came off of an untarped trailer, went through somebody's windshield and killed or hurt somebody. I mean, Final Destination should ring in everybody's mind right now when I say that. If you have not seen the Final Destination movie, I don't know what rock you have been under, but go watch it. first 10 minutes, you're gonna see a load come off of a tree truck, a tractor trailer carrying trees. And you'll know what I'm talking about. But I don't know. Tarp your load. I just look at her. She's hanging out the window with it. I just said to YouTube, I said, I've got to make sure I pick it up from you. And you're hanging out the window with it. I just said to them that I had to pick this up from you, and I've come in and you're hanging out the window. I was gonna bring you a 15-yard, but geez, criminy. They overfilled it to a point of a 25 or a 30, way out in Mount Pleasant. I drove all the way out there to pick it up, so now I'm emptying this, and I'm gonna take that to them. So. One to the other. Well, now they've got to offload it. Yeah, I'm not doing it. The lady on the phone, the client that owns the house, is probably late 80s, 90s. But the cleaning crew is there. They're selling the house. And the guy told me, oh, I did it. I didn't think you would have a problem tarping it. Well, I'm not going to have a problem tarping it, but it's everything on the sides that's going to fall out. I mean, it's ridiculously tall. And so I heard her on the phone say, well, how much is it going to cost them if they do it? I told her $1,500 all day long. Oh, that's crazy money. Well, it's crazy to ask me to do something when I don't have the time to do it. Yeah. I mean, your guy shouldn't have done it. Right. So yeah, they got hit with a dry run fee. They're going to get hit with a second dumpster, and then I'm obviously not picking them up today. Yeah. Damn. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing because I've only got one more on the yard, and it's going out tomorrow. So the yard will be empty, which is great. But the yard will be empty. Yeah. You know. Right. So. Yep, thank you. Miss Doreen. She was one of our first subscribers on YouTube also. All right, where's my vest? Back there. Vest and hard hat, both of them are in the back. It's gotten dark out. It's only 3:15. Oh boy. Yep, I yawned. I had to turn the camera. Where have I been today? I've been to Berkeley once, and I've been to Republic twice, now 3 times. Yep, now 3 times. So. Yep, we're gonna get a hold of this contractor. He owes me some money, and I've waited far too long. Bounce, bounce, bounce. There's the missus. We'll see y'all at some point. Tried to do a FaceTime video earlier and it didn't work, so I think I'm going to try another one. I had the sound muted on it, but I'll show you guys. 15 yard, which could be filled up to the point of a 25. Somebody's hollering. And this is going to be the 20 that we're dropping off next to it. So I'm not going to play games, unfortunately. Just yep. Just I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to angle it a little bit more towards the left, and I'm not going to run the risk of me losing, you know, my business over somebody who could not plan accordingly. And when we first pulled up to this project, the man and woman that were here said, oh, that's not going to be big enough. And I said, huh? This is what you're getting. And this is what was ordered. So I ordered a 10 at first, and I ended up bringing them a 20, if memory serves me correctly. And they wanted a 15 on the second one. And that's what they got. So yep, file cabinet and just stuff. Looks like a live oak or live edge, something. Patio furniture, a hose cart, just a bunch of stuff. I could probably angle that a little bit better, but we'll bring it back. But I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, the tarp would go over it, but this is gonna fly right out. So, patio umbrella. That looks big. Probably broken. Another filing cabinet, coffee maker. So this is gonna have to, there's a drill down in there. See garbage. This is gonna have to end up at MSW. We are out in Berkeley County. So this is gonna sit a whole bunch of Gmail letters, HUD statements. It's probably not stuff that you just want floating around everywhere. It just, whatever. Whatever. I do what I can for people, and that's what she wrote. There's cardboard in the tree over there. Up enough where I can wedge this block in there. Pretty sure these rollers are on wood. Nope, they're not. Oh well. Oh well. So we'll put it on wood. The first one we did, the second one, he said don't even worry about it. You see the driveway? And I said, yep, I do, but whatever. Whatever. So it was a long ride out here. Need to call Allen and Webb, see if I can get this cylinder in. I don't know where it's leaking from, but it's definitely leaking. Might as well have them go through and look at the entire system while I'm at it. And go from there. I've got another cylinder at the yard that was replaced probably as soon as we got the trailer. And Texas Pride sent me another cylinder, and that cylinder has just sat 2.5 years. I believe it's just the seal kit, but we'll get them to look at it, kind of go from there. I'm gonna put a little bit of air in the passenger back tire. I don't know if there's a leak. The front two are at 81, which honestly I think is a lot. Man, something back there is not sitting flush. Maybe I've got a piece of straight wood in here that I can throw under. Yeah, I do. I do. Now I'm sure the other side is elevated too, but you see the driveway. It's not ideal. I'd almost like to re-spool this entire winch tomorrow too. Nope, that's on the ground. So, all right, I'm gonna pull out of the way. I'm gonna throw a quick Facebook video out there. I'm gonna shut that dunnage box, and then we're gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. Try to maybe resync this remote. So pull up and lower these rails. We're gonna go from there. So it's 4:30. Figured I would be out here about 4. So vehicle is on. Why are you dinging at me? Why are you dinging? Stop. Maybe because the door is open? I don't know. Whew. Lower these rails. I'm going to check this dumpster out. Dumpster number 15. I'm going to run a card. And it's telling me that dumpster number 1 is on the yard, which I guess is true because that's going out tomorrow to JB Fence Brothers. Everything's out. Everything is out. I'm blessed. Blessed, blessed, blessed. So, all right, we'll see you tomorrow. Unless something crazy comes up tonight, we'll see you tomorrow. I think I will. It would honestly make sense for me to go to the yard and get the other dumpster. But Silas and I will just worry about that in the morning. Have a meeting tomorrow with a potential school for him, so I hope that goes well. He needs kid interaction again. So, yep. We will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for interacting with us. Hit those comments. Let me know what you would do with the whole Frank situation if you guys would change the lot codes that we have already done. So I guess you can see comparison wise, they definitely should have gotten a 20. 15, 20, and then 25 would be right about here. So, oh well, it's life. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great night.